On March 14, 1900, the United States took a major step in shaping its currency system when President William McKinley signed the Gold Standard Act into law. This act officially made gold the standard for U.S. currency, meaning that every dollar printed by the U.S. government was backed by a specific amount of gold held in reserve. The gold standard had been a topic of debate among economists and politicians for many years, with some advocating for its adoption as a means of providing greater stability and security to the U.S. economy. However, others raised concerns about the potential drawbacks of the gold standard, including its limitations on the government's ability to stimulate the economy through monetary policy. Despite these concerns, the gold standard remained in place until 1933, when President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed an executive order requiring U.S. citizens to turn in their gold holdings to the government. The gold standard was formally abandoned in 1971, when President Richard Nixon ended the ability of foreign governments to exchange their U.S. dollars for gold. Today, the legacy of the gold standard can still be felt in discussions about the role of the Federal Reserve and the U.S. dollar in the global economy. On March 16, 1968, the My Lai Massacre occurred during the Vietnam War. U.S. soldiers from the Charlie Company killed between 347 and 504 unarmed Vietnamese civilians, including men, women, and children, in the village of My Lai. The incident shocked the world and ignited widespread outrage and protests against the U.S. involvement in the war. The soldiers involved were later court-martialed, but only one, Lieutenant William Calley, was convicted and served time in prison. The My Lai Massacre remains a dark chapter in American military history and has been widely condemned as a war crime. The incident has also had a profound impact on public opinion about war and the conduct of U.S. troops, and has shaped international perceptions of American foreign policy. Despite the passage of time, the legacy of the My Lai Massacre serves as a powerful reminder of the costs and consequences of war, and the need for continued efforts to prevent such atrocities from occurring in the future.